What's up? This your boy A-Rock with the Cradle 4.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss
This your
D.
boy, Mr. FYL.
Yeah, I'm trying to see why y'all ain't pull up on that Patreon. Look, you want exclusive behind-the-scene footage? You want to see episodes that ain't air out because we got out on it? Psh, you in the right spot. Furthermore, go ahead and hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Follow your girl, Miss D, and the rest of the crew on the Crew
Subscribe
804.
ASAP or fuck your feelings.
I got a bad feeling about this.
What up, world? It's your boy A-Rock. We back. You know what I'm saying? Another one. Hey, damn, what episode number this is? I knew he wasn't gonna remember. It's been a minute. We back from vacation, you know, season 4. I think we're on episode 74. I'm gonna have to look it up, but I'm gonna have it on the screen. I'm gonna have it all up and everything like that. I'll fix it. But we got special guest, man. Legend in Richmond. I got my man Radio B in the building. What up, man?
Thanks for having me.
Man. So I wanna for a lot of people who might not know, but I mean, if you from Richmond, I'm pretty sure you know. But let the people know who you is, where you from. Get them a quick rundown real quick.
Oh, man, I'm a hip-hop artist, platform builder, founder of RB Rap Elite, founder of Southpaw Battle Coalition, founder and designer of Mama Joe's Collection, Richmond's Own Clothing, Kill the Dreamer Apparel. Brand strategist.
Yes.
A lot of things.
Creative, you know what I'm saying?
Creative in general.
Man, I mean, it's big. I'm honored, you know what I'm saying, to have you on the platform. You know what I'm saying? I've been a fan and watching you from as far, but, you know, up close too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rap Elite, the battle scene, the ciphers you be throwing, the clothing brand. I still want this shirt.
I got him in the car. I
still want this shirt.
You know, it's always short run, so it's a handful of
man. They go quick.
Sizes.
They go quick and Richmond bread. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I just want to know what got you into this creative scene here in Richmond, all in general.
Oh man, I mean, it all start with the rap. You know, that's the seed that bear all the rest of the fruits. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, nothing else that I would be into or that I'm into right now would probably be either possible or happen or as successful if it wasn't for the foundation in rap that was years and years, and that started in high school, you know. So
you battling in high school?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Michael Millions, he loved it too. We started together, you know what I mean. But he let it tell the story about riding my bus home for me to watch me battle this kid on my bus.
Oh man.
And so if you ever get to pull up on him, he'll let it tell you that story.
Yes. We pull up on everybody. Everything dope Richmond we pulling up on. Yeah, that's facts. But so what high school you from?
Manchester.
Well, okay. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, Richmond is so dope. I would thought city, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
you would never, I mean, in Manchester, I don't want to speak for Manchester today because I don't know, but I think it was very different back then, at least for us, you know. Right.
Then I want to know, like, building these platforms. So you started the Rap Elite, the cipher, and stuff like that. What was the inspiration for that? Because I'm seeing dope artists come through the cipher. Like I said, I've seen what's the I can't think of the white boy name right now.
Sneeze,
yes, I found him through that.
Sneeze been through our platform since he was like 17. I remember when we first the first time that he rapped on our platform, we were in the Gold Room.
Okay.
And you know, it's a club, so you can't really have underage people. We had to sneak him in. We had to sneak him in the building. Because he was not even 18 yet. He'll actually be in the cipher. We're doing like some additional ciphers beyond the competitive ciphers on the season premiere from March 1st, and so there'll be a cipher with myself Sneeze, Zuri, and Easaleo. And then we'll also have a Richmond Brave cipher, with Big No, Noah O,
All on the same day?
Yeah.
Okay,
Tone Red, Skrill. Who else is on that cipher? Oh man, there's one other person. So Tone Red, Skrill, Noah O, Big No. It's gonna kill me.
It's good.
I can't. I don't want to leave. My man, Obi-Wan.
Okay.
Shout out to Obi-Wan, man. Cause he gonna smoke it,
man. And like I said again, like what was the inspiration about building that platform?
all right. So it's twofold. So for me, what I was seeing in not only Richmond but just in hip hop in general, this was 2017. So I had already started Southpaw Battle Coalition, the straight up
Battle rap. Right.
In 2016, and for me, what I was seeing in hip hop as far as artistry was concerned, it was that I'm like, yo, nobody call themselves MCs anymore. You know what I mean? Now the ideas of ciphers just happening like we had them back in the day, just on the street or wherever you was at, that had been long gone. So I wasn't tripping on that. Yeah, it had been the only ciphers you heard of at that time was like the BET cipher. That was like one time a year anybody referred to them to a cipher. And then but like no artists were calling themselves MCs. And then with the advent of social media, MCs or artists or rappers no longer felt like they had to go out in public and rap. Right. Like that whole concept of going out in public to rap, to validate that you could rap.
Right. No type of stage presence, no fan interaction.
Like, I mean, when I say go out, obviously people was performing, right? You know what I mean? But people would literally be able, and nowadays it's even more so that way, but people could just literally start an Instagram, download a beat off YouTube, have a little home studio, get a SoundCloud, and pop up, and they are artists tomorrow. And they in your inbox telling you, yo, listening to my new single, right? Like, as far as how I came up in rap, you couldn't do that. Right. You know what I'm saying? You had to go outside. You had to go to the barbershop and rap, go to an open mic, go to a football game, or you had to go somewhere in public and rap before you ever even would set foot in a studio. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, before you ever was in a studio, you had already been outside rapping in front of people, and they'd be like, oh, rap, you can rap, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Like, that whole idea of being nice and being an MC and actually going out and showing and proving, it was gone. So in my mind, I'm like, how can we re-inject that type of process into this current time, this
landscape?
This current landscape. So it's like, but I knew I couldn't just be like, yo, we gonna do this old school open mic. And I'm Radio B, so y'all respect me, so y'all gonna come out and rap, right. And do this dated thing based on nostalgia. Like, I knew that wouldn't connect with this current time frame. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, how do you bridge the gap between the social media age and the live in person, MC
actually
development, right?
Yeah.
So being that I was doing the battle raps, when we do the battles,
that's
also
face-to-face.
Distribute the battles online, so they go to YouTube. Mm-hmm. So that whole concept of, okay, you have the battle and then the battle goes online. I'm like, okay, so what if we do these open mics and we do these ciphers, but we film them all? And when I film them, instead of just saying we gonna put it out as our content, we gonna cut them up. And we're gonna give everybody their footage. So if you signed up for the cipher, you get your own individual footage sent to you, so you can use it for content. Right. Because that's what everybody want, content, right? They want, if they go up and rap anywhere, they want their homie to have their phone up or whatever. But instead of your homie having their phone up, you get HD quality footage of your performance, and you get to use that. And so I figured that, one, that would attract people from that perspective, but then two, once they start sharing that content, they're marketing, the platform. You know what I'm saying? So, and it definitely worked. I think as much as that was revolutionary to what that nostalgic open mic experience was, it was just still refreshing for people to experience that old feeling.
Right.
Like established MCs that had not done that in a long time.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, I ain't just rapped on an instrumental in a long time.
Right,
Like,
right.
just, and now we 7-8 years down the line, and we done unearthed every instrumental, every classic instrumental. We done had everybody touch the stage. You know what I'm saying? It's to the point where in Richmond, there's nothing like, everybody's seen it. They're like, yo, ciphers are norm here. We've been doing this month in, month out.
Right.
Bars, lyricism.
Like I said, I found
it's
quite
been
a few
at the
people
forefront for 7 years now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're the only thing that really continued all the way through the pandemic.
Right.
Whether we had to be outside or inside and follow the regulations, you know, we were doing whatever we needed to do to keep the show rolling. So
Right. So 7 years strong, man. I'm like I said, that's an accomplishment in itself. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
in Richmond, you know.
You know what I'm saying? So stuff could come and go.
I mean, yeah, because we've lost. This our 8th year. This is probably our 8th venue. Not because we lose a venue every year, but like venues that close, from Strange Matter closing, the Tang and Biscuit closing, the Champion Brewery closing. You know what I mean? Like all kind of different situations.
So you surviving all that.
Yeah, just resilient, man, and like not letting the show be stopped,
right?
No matter what. You
That's
know,
what's
even
up,
down
man.
to RBA Boombox, and then they had their situation and can't have a live event. So it's like it's been crazy, but.
Man.
We
Still
still trucking.
Still trucking. Hey, look.
We at Vagabond now.
Hey, look. Hey, like I said, I'm gonna be there March 1st. I'm gonna bring the team there. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a good time.
And we definitely want to have a good time. And then, you know what I'm saying, that leads me the conversation you're having as far as like the landscape of where everything is. Now the project, you know what I'm saying? The internet is fake. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dope project, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I recommend everybody, you know what I'm saying, give that a solid listen, like for real.
I appreciate that.
And just, you know what I'm saying, I know a lot of it, like we were talking about it just a few minutes ago, but you know what I'm saying, explain some more about the project.
Yeah, you know, I think there's a precursor to that album, which is the album previous to that, which is called Stop Looking for Noise, and there's a lot of similar themes from The Internet is Fake that start there. It's kind of like a prequel.
Right.
And really it's me just kind of being in, it's not me looking at this from the outside in and saying, hey, this is what you're doing wrong on the internet, and this is wrong with the internet, and this is, you know what I mean? It's more like I'm in the middle of this with everybody else.
Yeah, you in the battle.
This is what we experiencing together.
Right.
Do y'all see this? You know what I mean? We need to ring the alarm on all of it, because it's not one thing. It's like a million things
there's a lot
to address about why the internet is fake. And some people take it too literally, and I'm like, you think 2D. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think with more dimensions, you know what I'm saying?
More
Because,
3D, 4D,
yeah, like little
you know what I'm saying?
4D, bro. Like, it's not like I'm telling. Like, that's why I ended up making a song called Wi-Fi Real, because it's like I'm trying to make it plain. Like, the internet is fake, but the Wi-Fi real. Like, I'm not saying that the World Wide Web is an
fake,
artificial thing. Like, it's literally a thing.
It's really a
right?
thing.
It's really a thing.
But you gotta be careful.
It's about what we're consuming and the intentions of what's being presented, and how we are all as individuals compromised by all of these different things. Like number one thing being attention, and the desire for attention, right? And the gluttony that people have for having attention, right?
Just them likes,
just the likes, the engagement. Just some people don't even need to have it attributed to them, right? I've talked about this before too. Like, some people will put out misinformation and they won't even put it behind their name. It won't even have a face on it. It'd be like a cartoon character, or it'd be
some AI.
It's a white man, and he playing like he a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
crazy,
you don't know who you talking to on there?
Look at this shit. Yeah, I gave him $100 last time.
Yo, what y'all looking at?
Man, we looking at this cash drop.
I could have got that.
Yeah, it's like a real life treasure hunt. Like, they dropping money, you know what I'm saying? Like, cash drop Virginia. And basically, you know, you gotta find the location of where the money been dropped at.
Word?
Hell yeah.
I gotta tap in.
About 3 of them.
Definitely better tap in, because it look like somebody got some big thing. They got that money on.
Yeah, I'm tapping in. I'm
Tap
tapping in.
into that joint, yep. Cash drop Virginia.
Right, and they will put out any kind of misinformation and love to watch it go viral and see how the world consumes it and runs with it. And
I'm seeing
like, yo, I've affected Jay-Z's life because I put a lie out.
See, I was going to say
See what I'm
something like that
saying?
because I see people doing it now. They're not even afraid to show their face. They just giving the
they'll put
misinformation
their face up there and be like, yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's crazy, but and then you add the monetization aspect. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you get on Facebook and people just up there saying anything, like you like, yo, what would possess somebody to say this about themselves? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Just
Like
in general,
like this is just wild. And then I caught on that people were generally regular people were getting paid for engagement on Facebook, and I'm like, oh, that's what's happening. That's why
they
people
trolling so hard.
That's
Yeah.
why they trolling so hard. That's why they stealing statuses and all of this. I'm like, oh, I was trying to figure out what possessing people to steal statuses like this. Like, there's certain people that you would know that like this person steals statuses like, you know, multiple times a week. I see you regurgitating stuff
somebody
on the
else,
internet.
yeah.
And I'm like, why are they doing that? Like, you can't be wanting likes that bad. Then I realized, I'm like, oh, this is like a quote unquote business for you. Like, you're a quote unquote content creator. Like, oh, I see now why you compromise yourself in this way. And it's like it's a two-sided thing. So you compromising yourself, but then you compromising the people that are consuming whatever it is that you putting out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like warning people, like, one, be careful of what you consume. Two, be careful of what you produce and what you put out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody now got their own TV shows. Basically, that's what it is. You got your own propaganda station. You know what I'm saying? Whatever propaganda you want to put out to the world, you got a station. You might got 5 stations. You might got 10. You might have 5 Instagrams, 3 Twitters, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? All
YouTube.
of that. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then that's not even counting the bots.
Oh yeah,
that's not even counting the bots.
The bots you pay
and the bots
for.
might be 50%, 60% of what we actually engaging with on the internet, if not more than that at this point.
If not more than that.
So it's like, yeah, bruh, the internet is fake.
Yeah, there's a lot of fake going on.
There's a lot of reasons why it's fake. It's not just fake because of the bots. It's fake because the person that's putting something out, they don't even believe what they saying. They just putting it out there because they hoping somebody's gonna bite on it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
I see that so much, man. It do throw me off too. I be like,
oh, and then AI came. So like, look. And so that's the crazy part.
Compete
so
with them.
a year after I put out the album becomes way more relevant than it was a year prior.
Yeah.
The year prior looks like prophecy now. Like, if you look back at January 1, 2025, right? And then fast forward to January 1, 2026, the album sounds like prophecy.
Right.
It was real life then.
Right.
But it's so much more relevant now
in your face
because
now.
generative AI wasn't prevalent.
No, it was
January
just getting started.
2025. I'm gonna tell you why I know specifically, because I had this app, right, that had the ability to script an AI character.
Oh, okay.
First time I ever seen it. It's a captions app, actually.
Right.
So I had this idea, like, for the promo of the album, I made this like AI dude talk about like me. Like,
Right,
yo,
right.
this dude some guy named Radio B's coming out with an album called The Internet Is Fake, and he's like talking shit, right? And people bid on it crazy. They like, oh, they were triggered, super triggered. And then like a week later, I put out another one of the same guy, basically continuing it, but then he ends it by saying, and if you believe this, like, I am an AI character myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this should tell you not to believe what you see on the internet, right? Nowadays, if you looked at that character, you'd be able to tell he was an AI. You'd be like, oh, nah, like, I can see how his mouth moving or how he da-da-da-da-da, that he AI. But at that time, my closest friends, I'm out with my boy. I'm thinking he know. We having a conversation, and he like, and I said something, and he was like, wait, that wasn't a real person? I'm like, no, it was an AI. I thought you would know. If anybody would know, that wasn't a real person.
Right.
And I was like, wow, like,
it's catching up.
I was like, that's crazy. But that's how far from where we are now we were just a year ago. So it just scares me where we're going to be a year from now when it comes to how fake everything is.
And that's why I say I recommend everybody go ahead, seriously take a listen to that
It's
album.
a tool. It's not even an album. It's an album because it's great music. But it's a tool. Like, it's like one of those things that, like, if you living in this world, you need to listen to that to kind of keep the water on your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, stay woke, bro. Stay woke.
It is, man. And then I see you do a lot of free concerts. I know you did one Planet 9.
I try not to do them too much for free, okay? but I did do a free one for Plan 9. Yeah, I did. Shout out to Auricular. They do a lot for the music community, and
shout out too.
Yeah, and they have a award that they give to Richmond artists every year called the Newland Award, which is an award for Richmond albums, all genres, and basically it's a great way that they come about picking the winner. It's not like a popularity contest. It's really well done, and it's very focused on the art of the music.
So they really do.
And then
listen to the music,
and they give and they have a great panel, and then they also have like a open vote, but that only has a percentage. It's like it's well done and make sure there's integrity in how the things are chosen. But they pay the winner, and they pay like the people that are like runners up. You know what I'm saying? They give them, and this is just a prize.
That's what's up.
So they don't. It's like they're not making no money off of it. They just really doing this as a service to the artists in the city, and they do that every year. So shout out to Auricular.
Shout out, man. Like, we definitely. I gotta get the info, man.
They started out as a blog, and then they've just been doing more things. But they the one that put that Plan 9 show together. So.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, damn, I missed out on something dope. Cause I said, I try to get out there. Like I said, we're gonna be doing more, getting out in the city, getting back outside again once the weather break. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? So I know you telling me earlier you got a radio show. You want to shout that out? You want to tell me how that came
man.
about?
Oh man, this is I haven't even put this on anywhere yet.
Exclusive.
But yeah, shout out to my man Mike King Biz, ESPN Radio Richmond.
Shout out Mike King. You know what I'm saying? I know Mike.
Everybody know Mike. Everybody know Mike King. That's the OG.
You know, OG for real.
He's the plug. Like, he know everybody. Like, he knows everybody.
He a legend himself.
He is a legend. You know what I'm saying? That he's a legend connector to me. Like,
facts.
He can connect everybody from all sorts of industries,
from sports to music to fashion.
If it has money involved in it, he know him, and he can plug you with it.
He plug you in
personally. Real. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I know Mike. Me and the wife know him, so definitely. If he welcome, I want him on the pie too. But
yeah, for sure. And he so he called me. He called me a couple weeks ago when I put a thing out, the video out when I lost my job, and he just was like, but he always this is not the first time he's tried to get me to start a radio show on his platform for a while. So he hit me like, yo, I think this would be good to like incorporate with the rest of your platforms. And so I have this radio show that's going to be airing every other Thursday from at 6:30 in the morning. It's pre-recorded, but it's called the Killer Dreamer Early Bird Show. So I'll be talking to different people that are out there chasing their purpose, chasing their dreams, turning their dreams into reality. Like, whether that's a business, whether that's an art or crafts, anything that you're doing that is, in alignment with what you feel your purpose is and how you're going about getting to it, and that's really what my conversations are going to be about. So I did my first interview today with Emmanuel Aleem.
Shout out to Emmanuel, man.
Yeah, shout
out.
The
boy got a knockout this past weekend, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
So it was a good conversation, as all conversations I have with bro is. And yeah, so to definitely look out for that. I'll be putting more things in the world about that.
Yeah, man, we definitely gonna be on the lookout. Definitely gonna be tapped in with everything we got going on, especially like Rap Elite, especially Southpaw. You know what I'm saying? I want to see more of the battle rap scene.
For sure.
I know that you're a legend in that field. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of challengers step up, but
listen, I don't like to take too much credit in that world.
Man, take the credit, bro.
Because it's a lot of guys that hit that road, you know what I'm saying? And, I've been on URL and all of that, but I've been privileged to have all my battles right here at home, even when I was on URL. So, I like to give a lot of credit to the guys like Jay Moore, like Preem, like Jack Boy, that they popping up in cities everywhere.
And they getting
to it. You know what I'm saying? So, so shout out to my bros, all the guys that are really like out there chasing it. But I take the credit for doing what I've done in the ring, because I'm one of those guys that like I go up to the scariest person I could find, and that's who I want to punch in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of been my history in it. And then on top of that, being a league owner and the influence that Southpaw has had on battle rap, and a lot of people would credit or say that we had a lot to do with why Smack came here, while when the band Legacies and all of that were coming here. And I won't argue with that.
I'm giving you the credit, bro. Like I said, legend in this city, man. I've seen your battles all up and down my timeline for a very long time, man. Going up against some of the best. So, like I said, I'm giving you your credit, bro.
I appreciate it.
I'm giving you your credit.
I take it.
From the cradle forward, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not the guy. I take the credit. I'm not the type of guy that's going beat my chest too much, right? Just
right.
I feel like I be having too much going on to be doing that, and then, like people would be upset if I really start talking like other. If I talk like a rapper, like if I talk like how other rappers talk, they'd be mad at me. Like I don't think people will accept it from me. You know what I'm saying? I don't normally even say that.
I feel like
but that's the truth.
Richmond going to accept
truth.
it.
If I really was like that,
Richmond
like
going to
like
accept
to do
it.
Nah,
Richmond going to accept
they
it
ain't
though.
gonna take it. They're not gonna take it well.
That's in our blood. We're going to accept that.
You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna take it well. They don't. They be mad just because of the motion sometimes.
Nah,
so,
I support the motion.
Much respect though. I love this city. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I think that we were talking off the air and just how dense and how deep the culture is here.
Facts.
I think it's incredible.
Yeah, because it's more, like I said, not just music, but like creatively art. You know what I'm saying? Businesses, people, just entrepreneurs out here killing it. It's so much rich culture here in Richmond. Like it's just, I love.
Yeah, you can't even keep up with it all. And for those that this is off topic, but for those that don't seem to find that in this city, I feel like you must be looking for one particular thing or another, or you just don't want to you just don't. You're just a miserable person,
you ain't trying
right?
to-
You really
you ain't trying
not,
to
or
see.
you lack some kind of culture. Like I don't think you even have to have a particular culture to really be immersed here. It's so much to do. It's just so much. It's vast.
Right.
It's very fruitful out here. So yeah, tap in.
Look, and I wanna bring up some more stuff too. Shout out. I mean, we coming back. This our first episode back this season. So I do want to give a shout out to my man Mad Skills. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bringing that thing back home.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Bringing that thing back home. But I want to know, you know what I'm saying, your involvement again.
Yeah.
Congrats. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I got to get everybody who's part of that project on this
Yeah,
show.
it's amazing, man. It's incredible to get that recognition and to be a part of something that historic.
Very historic.
Like, to have Grammy recognition and to have it alongside somebody that I've looked up to,
Yes.
for so long.
Legend.
And like, I since I was 18, I was chasing the Super Friends around, going to try to rap where they was at. You know what I'm saying? Wherever they was at, I'm trying. If they doing it, if it's a cipher or open mic here, there, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be there because I want to earn the respect of the Super Friends. You know what I'm saying? And so like, obviously, we've known, like I said, I've known him since I was 18, 19 years old, but our real like brotherhood has probably been like in the last 10 years or so. And just to get to this point of like, he picked up the phone, he's like, B, I got this record for you. And I've known about how he was putting the project together. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't super surprised to get the call, but it's still the call was the call. Like you still don't get the call till you get the call. You know what I'm saying? And then he sent the perfect record to me for me to get on, and then to be on a song with Estelle, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect, right? And then for it to get nominated, and that's one thing, and it's like that distinction, and then now Grammy winning is crazy, and to have that tied to my resume and my legacy, and to be a part of that legacy with him and with Michael Millions, my brother, and we started together, and to do that together with him, like it's still surreal. Like it's still very. I'll be holding the certificate, and still it'll be even more surreal at that moment. So it's crazy.
You get to put that on your resume, dog.
Yeah, man.
Like,
I get to put
that's
it on my
crazy,
wall.
dog. That's what's up, man.
It's amazing.
Like I'm proud of everybody on that project.
Yeah, and it's amazing the collective, right? From a musicianship standpoint, from a poet standpoint, from singers, everybody just. It's really a perfect project for what the purpose is. Like for a week, like it's literally sounds like all the days sound like the days. You know what I mean? The Fridays, like that Friday song, it sounds like a song you would have listened to going to TGI Fridays in like 2005, 2004.
Just bring back that nostalgia.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like you feel like you got off work and you about to go, you know what I mean? Stop by the liquor store
You
and
talk
get
about
you
Fridays. I remember the Friday trips, bro. Going to Fridays, getting
when it
Sunday.
was popping, though. You know what I'm saying? Like when they had a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Yo, that is Richmond right
there.
there.
That's Richmond.
That's Richmond, bro. And like I said, again, congratulations to everybody involved. Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Like I said, everybody need to go check that out too.
Yeah, man. Words for Days,
Words for
Volume 1.
Days. Let's go, man. And Grammy Award winning album, you know what I'm saying? So we got a lot to celebrate in our city. We're gonna keep on celebrating. We're gonna keep doing dope things. I believe in this city, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I'm again, thank you for showing up. Anything else you want to let the people know? Anything you got coming up? I know you got the
yeah, it's a bunch of things. I'll just say right now, the only thing that's on my mind right now is March 1st,
Right.
season premiere, RBA Rap Elite. If you following me, you can follow me at Radio Blitz, killthedreamer.com. it'll be so many things going on. I'd rather you just do that than me even trying to list off some dates right now. Like
we're gonna put that on the screen
It's
too.
a lot gonna be going on. I just say that. Pay attention, tap in with me. We're gonna have a lot of fun, do a lot of cool things. Some great performances and events coming up. Some I can speak on and some I can't speak on. So yeah, just definitely stay tapped in with me.
Stay tapped in, man. Again, I appreciate you, man.
No, thank you. I appreciate you.
I got Radio B. I got my man Ben. I got my man Mason in the back. I'm your boy A-Rock, Credo Full, and we out. You know what I'm saying? Huh? What is it? 74. Episode 74. We
I like
in
the
here.
numbers.
Hey, we almost there. We almost there. Episode 74. I'm your boy A-Rock. It's the Critical. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like button, and follow us. Oh, yeah, we got a Patreon, too. So if y'all want to get more access, more content, we going to be dropping a whole bunch of more stuff on that Patreon. So hit us up on the Patreon as well. All right, man.
Oh, hell no.
Who's